did you choose Stalingrad as the main location for the game?
Because it's simply the biggest and most famous battle ever, and we have been there. We visited the sites, and it's it's the most important battle in our opinion for the Russian side, and it was a huge defeat for the Germans. So it's better for both sides, play it from both sides, and in the campaign maybe the Germans actually win. So
okay, so campaign is a good keyword, and German too. The whole world, like Call of Duty series, Medal of Honor, they all portray the Germans as the evil factions. Why exactly is it that Tripwire is now the avant-garde to say we go for a German single-player campaign?
Well, I mean, you can play both sides. There are many games where you can play both sides. It's just the first-person shooter, I guess, which is a new thing. We don't understand why. And we thought, hey, let's play from both sides. It's not an evil thing to play, or it's a German anymore. Not anymore, but I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. It's still a game, so
okay.
You shouldn't treat it like that.
The campaigns, will it be a full campaign like the...
It's a campaign mode, but it's not a full-fledged single-player game.
So it's more like a multiplayer training, some kind of?
No, well, if you know the game Risk, like Risiko in Germany, it's kind of like you have territories you fight over, you have fighting power, whatever you want to call it, and you actually try to conquer territories. The territories in that case are maps, and you're trying to win maps, and that's not campaign style.
So I got like in Rome, let's say the game Total War Rome, you got some kind of map saying there's different territories and you can access them and see if...
Well, yeah, you have attacking power. Well, it's I don't know the exact term you call it. It's a manpower you have. If you lose manpower, you have to basically bat manpower. If you attack, you're investing more power than defending. So you basically have like a risk-type game type. So
okay. So the graphic engine is the Unreal Engine 3, and it's a quite powerful tool. I experienced it in Unreal Tournament 3, and I'd like to...
It's not Unreal Tournament anymore.
No, it's yet and the developer performance was said that it's highly modified. So we can see a really graphical wonder. But about destruction, the current game with full destruction, Bad Company 2, will be like total destruction of let's say you can blow up this wall behind you.
We have a system, we develop our own system. It's called Massive Destruction System. We basically can destroy everything in the map, anytime, online, offline. The thing is, you don't want to destroy everything all the time, because a map which is flattened after 30 minutes is boring, because you're shooting at each other, there's nothing between. So we kind of destroy stuff, we show destruction, but we keep, let's say if you blow up a building, you keep like maybe the outer walls just to have a path where you can hide and stuff.
Okay.
In theory, you can do everything.
So there will be really ruins, some sort of. Okay. This brings me right to some community additions to the Ostfront game, like tank riding, infantry, and will these additions be right into the game? Or?
We haven't announced vehicles yet, so...
Okay, that's... But vehicles will be?
We don't know.
Okay. Okay, well. But about the bullet penetration system?
Fully bullet penetration, depending on material thickness.
Okay, so like say a heavier weapon like MG42 will be able to penetrate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It depends on the wall. I mean,
yeah, but let's say concrete wall,
6 feet, you won't.
Okay, but let's say really small arm Luger pistol, you won't just splash off.
You penetrate like a little fence like this thick or something like that, that works.
Okay, wooden fence you can shoot through. Okay.
Yeah.
Bullet penetration with just in case, let's say artillery. Well, let's try.
What do you mean?
Well, you said you can blow up things.
Yeah.
So
if artillery comes down, you're in a house, you're dead.
You will. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because the former games you were safe. Okay. A real cool feature shown in the last time of the Gamescom presentation was the blind fire. Blind fire brings up the thought, yeah, we could lean out and such things. But
you can do
okay,
that
yeah.
on a wall, that's no big deal, yeah.
Okay.
You can lean, you can walk around, cover, you stay in cover, you can easily go back and stuff like that. Like in the corner like this, you can cover on.
You can still free lean too?
Yeah, you can lean.
Just like in
You can
previous.
peek, we have cover peaks, so you're peeking and all that.
Okay. So you align to even to a tree? Or, well,
Yeah, if it's not a tree like this.
no, it's not small.
It's up to the mapper if he makes the tree like a
Okay.
project.
Games really much live by immersion and atmosphere, and vision is a major part of that. So games like Crisis from Crytek, they feature the full body awareness. Will we be able to see our feet when you look down, or we just have left hand weapon or right hand?
We had that, but right now we don't have it, I think.
Well, it's just
It's a little bit. I think the final idea is to have it, yeah.
yeah, because well, it's highly requested, as I remember discussions on the forums. So it would really be cool if this is in, and especially like it too. So yeah, and another thing highly discussed is the melee system. It was, by some people, it was described like a little bit awkward and hard to.
Yeah, there is gonna be a melee system.
It'll be enhanced.
There will be an enhanced melee system. Let's say that. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
all I'm gonna say.
it's not be this running around in circles anymore, maybe.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
But that's fun, actually.
Yeah, it's fun for some time. I remember bayonet fights and yeah. Last question, actually. The hero system. There's yeah, the actual high series like Call of Duty. They feature some kind of perk system. It's gonna be like this, or it'll be different.
It's gonna be different because it's a progress over time. It's not that. I mean, well, it's a different system. Let's say that. Completely different.
Okay, but you level up your character.
Well, yeah, you have different stages. I mean, you start as a raw recruit, fancy new uniform, basically, in the campaign. Oh, well, in general. And you know, there's 3 levels. You have a veteran. I think it's called veteran, yeah. And you have the hero level. So that's first of all your look changes. I mean, the hero looks more like rough and the dirty uniform and stuff like that. You start as a raw recruit, and you look like young as me. You get the point. So you're progressing, and you know, while doing that, at some point you get like, let's say, I won't tell too much. I mean, you're gonna see.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna see. So when, for the last question, when is it gonna start the big presentation publicly?
Actually, PAX is public, so in 2 weeks. Well, no, we're not showing the game. Well, you can't play the game. We'll probably show a trailer there. There's some additional information.
2 weeks. Okay.
I think PAX is in 2 weeks, right? Penny of that expo. See it?
Texas.
I think it's September 2nd starts. Yeah. So you get more information. Definitely.
In Texas.
In what?
Sorry, I didn't get it. Which location?
In Seattle, PAX, Penny Arcade Expo.
Okay, Seattle.
So, I mean, there will be new information coming out from the press. We show the game to the press, and some people record it, and so you're going to see stuff.
Okay.